Hello everybody and welcome back to Satisfactory. This game has crushed my spirit, my soul. There's not much left. I have no idea how much longer I can go on. I'm close to the end. If you've never played this game, you don't know. And if you have, you are intimately familiar. It doesn't make any sense, does it? It doesn't make any sense. You just can't get anything to... You just... One thing gets fixed and 500 other things break. Okie dokie. What have we done with our lives? Well, we have tried to get more steel to come into this area. And the more steel we thought would equate to more steel pipes being made. More steel pipes being made we thought would help with the satyrs being created. More satyrs being created we thought would help with the jetpacks being made. But it's just very difficult to get the satyrs up and going. There's a satyr right there. There's another one right there. I guess it's not so bad. I guess that's not so bad. None of that. Like we're using none of these. It needs 2.5 satyrs per minute. It just needs one. So if just one goes in here and drops off, then it's happy. Ugh. And that is the satyrs from the old line, right? Yeah. And it looks like copper wire is doing good. It's just the it's just the pipe. It's just the pipe. Just can't make enough of the steel pipe. How many does it need? Just needs 3. Oh, dude, if this was backing up, I'd be so happy. I've not seen a 78. Oh, 78, 79. Dude. Dude, no way. Give me an 80. Come on, 80. Nope. I don't think it's going to make it. That's weird that actually it went up to 78, 79. I hadn't seen that. Am I going to get an 80? No way. No way am I going to get an 80. Okay. I was just going to say, man, if that was backing up, that'd be righteous. I'd have been so happy. Just not making enough. Even with all this going on here, we're just not making enough. Let's see. And we have... Let's see. So that comes in. I feel like that's backing up. Oh. So horrible. Those are satyrs, yep. So that's moving through here. Moving to the end. And kind of stopping. So maybe we can add a floor in here. Wrong button, wrong button. So maybe we can add a floor in here. And maybe we can add 2 more steel pipe or 3 more steel pipe makers here. Why? because we're not, these ingots are backing up, and we don't want the ingots to back up, because if those ingots back up here, they're going to back up all the way over there, and we don't. Oh, see, that one just turned to yellow, and that one turned to yellow. Those two, I bet it's because they have backed up ingots inside of them. So we don't want to do that. We want to be utilizing all the ingots that we make. Let's do that. And let's do that. Let's do a third one here. We made those pretty close, but they lined up perfectly. Good, good, good. Where are you making? Are you making pipe? You are. And see, there's some areas where we kind of have a lot of steel pipe backing up. But I know that's being used. That's being used. It's not a big deal. Don't worry about it. Maybe in the future we'll try to balance that. And I know I complain about the same things over and over again, but man, next time that I build this factory, I'm really going to try my best to make a main bus where all this stuff is being produced and sent out on the same bus, so that we don't have some areas where we're kind of backing up. Some areas we're kind of backing up, because I guarantee you some of those up there, some of these machines up here have 200 steel pipe in them. Why are you... Oh, you're not making it because you're backed up. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, so you know what you're making. Let's go ahead and upgrade you. You're already upgraded, it seems. No, you are not. So, 1, 2, 3. And then how do I want these steel pipes? Like, how do I want to bring them into the deal? I just even need to be there. I suppose I could bring them up and click them into over here. Jeez, what am I doing? Look at this. Okay, so that's just those two. Clicking in here, it goes in. Is that a merger as well? That is a merger as well. So I can merge them here if I wanted to. What would that look like? That would look like this. Like that. And then from over there, this would come up. So the end of that. The edge of that. Then up. And out. Where is it? It's over there. So up and out. There. This would be up and in. Is it R that changes it? Yep, that'd be an in. So that. So out and in. More spaghetti. And then over here, logistics. Let's do a merger, and let's merge these three up. Let's just try to get more. Just a handful of more steel pipes created. There we go. Backed up? No, no way. No way. How are we backed up? Is it because one of those things on the inside there is not a Mark V? Is that why? I bet it is. I bet one of those in there is not a Mark V and it just goes super slow. How about that? That help? Those are like 100% connected. There's no way. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Newton 9 bitte. This is such a crazy factory. Is that going down? No. Going. All right, so that's officially backed up. Where are the where's the ones going down? Where are the where are the steel tubes going down a level? My head hurts. I have designed the factory. Like, it's got to the point now where I don't know where things are going. Like, I can't even see them. Okay, there. There's a down. It's that. Okay, so half of the entire line that we make, and I think I said this exact same thing the last time we played, but I just didn't remember. So these two, and then that whole line that we just created, or not the whole line, but those three extra, half of that, so half of 5, some of it will eventually go down here, but half of it is going to be sent out this way. So I guess that's okay. Just so long as all this was level 5, so things would keep moving along. Because if not, then what's the point? I'm really anxious about opening that stuff up and trying to fix it, because that's going to be a pain. But what's the point of doing all this work if it's just going to be backed up? Okay, give it a second. That's cleared. So most of those aren't coming through now. See, look at that. Look at that. Backed up, not moving. Backed up, not moving. Backed up, not moving. Is it you? Do you need to be a level 5? Convert to level 4? Convert to lift mark 5. Maybe that's it. Let's go down here to this. Now, it doesn't look like that. It looks like it's... I'm going to have to open it up and make sure the belts that are connecting all that stuff together are Mark 5 belts. Everything up here is coming down through that. So all the new expansions are coming down through that. So yeah, the stuff that's holding all that together needs to be Mark 5. And it's not. Right there it's Mark... What is that? 2, 1. I don't know how I'm going to fix that now that I ripped it up. It'd be cool if you just put it back exactly where it was and it'll just do the job again, but I doubt it'll do that. Will you merge? Okie dokie. How to do this? Obviously we want to do that. It doesn't like that at all. Okay, back up. Back up. Okay, we want to do... Take that off. We want to do this. Right? That's important that that looks like that. Okay, and now we'll do a merge, lining up that, like that. And there we go. And now let's see if that'll clear the backlog of the tubes. What is that? What is that stuttering? Is it going into that? Huh. Okay. Alright, hold on here. Stop. That. 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 That to that. Then a splitter. Because I'm insane, and apparently at one point this was a great idea. And then half of that goes out over here into that. Okay. So why is there a stutter and hold up? That's Mark 5, that's Mark 5, that's Mark 5. Where's the stutter and the hold up coming from now? Oh. Okie dokie. That is quite unexpected. Okay, well. Those are now full. What is this? Ah. And those are now full. Okie dokie. You have permission to turn back on. You have permission to turn back on. You have permission to turn back on. And you have permission to turn back on. There we go. Now it looks like there's going to be a wire issue. Copper wire issue, maybe. It looks like that was the problem. It looks like having the Mark 1 deals, the Mark 1 conveyor on that line, that seems like it was backing it up. So now we have an excess of steel tube. Yeah, okay. Now it's just a copper wire problem. And this is all just to get those jetpacks. This is all just to get more jetpacks made. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and upgrade. We need to upgrade that output. Oh, we need to upgrade that belt there. Hey, look at that. Now we have the copper wire moving along that belt in a nice, quick manner. Look at that. Just zooming along. Just zooming along. I know that these out here that we turned on, I know that they're trying to build up 500 wire. Because, I mean, the wire, it spools into 500, so... That's why we're seeing... Yeah, that's getting way more than 8 per cycle there. So that is eventually going to... If this rate keeps up, then we're definitely going to get... yeah, these are going to be full to capacity. These will be running at 100%. Okay, so there's Satyr production. What we added, that's everything that we added for Satyr production is now at 100%, right? Even these guys over here. Let's go ahead and make and that. So even those are now, like even these right here are running at 100%. What's the deal here? What are you guys making? Steel encased beams, and you're not getting enough. You're not getting enough of these guys. Sort that. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, they were overdone as well. They were overclocked as well. So They're not getting enough, but they're not getting enough because they're super duper overclocked. Go. What is it you do? What is it you do? You you do split from here again, and you run it back into that, and then that. It would be nice if the programmable guys, like, you could tell them, like, hey, when I mean programmable, I really do mean, like, I want to program it where I want you know, 2/3 moving forward and only 1/3 coming off the side, because I have tons of this stuff here, you know, and you know, it'll get backed up, I guess, and when it gets backed up, I guess that's when it'll do it. But we don't need the steel encased beams right now. Like, they're not a priority. They are not a priority. Okay. All right, our Satyr production up and running. Everybody, oh, we have yellow in the back. I wonder what that is. Is it the cord, the cable? Yeah, I didn't think we're going to be able to keep up that amount. I saw that as clearing the backlog from the, if you remember, we had a, can I go up over here? No, I cannot. If you remember, we had a, over here, we had a bunch of cable that was backed up. So that's clearing that backlog there. So I didn't think that was going to, I guess what I'm trying to say is we're going to need to get more copper cable if we're going to keep Satyr production up as much as we have had it. You know, even with all that work, there's one Satyr. There's another Satyr. Is that consistent? No. Maybe. Okay. Well, there we go. So something like most of these aren't even going to be working. I can just go ahead and turn them off. There's no reason to even have them on. All they're going to do is nothing. And if that backs up, I'll come over here and I'll turn them on. But there's no reason to have that stuff pulling electricity when it's just not needed. Speaking of electricity, we are on batteries again. We're probably going to need more coal power. What is that zooming by here? Nothing. Oh, this is probably aluminum plating that comes in from the choo-choo train. Not aluminum plating, it's something. Radio control units then. Alright, how are we looking here? Oh, look, aluminum plating is backed up. Aluminum plating, aluminum plating, aluminum plating. Look at all that. Look at that, aluminum plating is backed up. Oh my goodness. My goodness, my goodness. Are we just gigging it on aluminum plating? Oh my goodness, I think we are. Oh my goodness, I think we are. And what do I see here? What is this? Use modular frames. Oh, I think I knew this. I think I knew I got these backed up. What are you holding out for? Modular engines? Modular engines? And then modular engines come from where? They come from up here. Is that right? Yeah, that's an input. Alright, let's go work on modular engines. Oh no, what is this? Why do I have so many crates up here now? What happened? Interesting. Many crates up there. Hope nothing bad happened. I hope I'm still... That's what I'm kind of afraid of, is if they do something to an update and it breaks something somewhere, I'm not going to know. I'll never know. I'll just sit here for hours. All right. So those modular engines are coming from all the way up front. I think I remember that. I think I remember they were right here at the very front, like super close to the sky, to the space dealy. But it looks like they're coming out of that thing. Are you the only modular engine maker? No, no, you're the modular frame maker. I got turned around somehow. That's you. You. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's you guys. You guys are my modular engine makers. Motors, rubber, smart plating. Smart plating. Smart plating. Smart plating. Okay, let's go see where your smart plating comes in at. Oh, I see smart plating there. Smart plating. Oh. Take that up. Oh. I can see it every now. Boom. There we go. Looks like there was just a deal where this these automated wires are being sent out here, or something was happening here. Okay. Odd. Did I grab it? No. So close. Alright. Well, that still isn't going to solve the smart plating problem, but at least we'll clear the jams. I wonder if we've had this problem before. I wonder if we're outputting onto a conveyor belt something we ought not be. Anyway, let's go investigate smart plating. Let's go see what the holdup is on the smart plating front. Is it just because we only have one guy? That would be because you only got one guy making smart plating there, Bob. Okie dokie. Well, I'll turn on my flashlight here. So there is stitched copper plating, and then there is rotors. So we definitely could just have, you know, more than one guy making it. I guess we can just plop him down right there and double our production. Okay, and then, yeah, just go ahead and do the same old, do a split. Going into one of those, boom. And then get that hook back up there. Get that hook back up there. Do that and that. And oh my goodness. Even when we do make copper plating, it takes a while for it to get where it needs to go. Wow. Okay. Wow. Is that an input one there? Yeah. Let's see if it can make that. It can't. It can't. Okay. I know how to do this. See? You see that? Man, I should have been an engineer. Should have been a cowboy. Then do that, and then do that. And where are we at now? About 30 minutes? Kind of where we want to be. We'll go a little bit longer. Not a lot of super fun things have happened yet for us to call it a video. But I do hear the pitter-patter of little feet. But I do believe I'll have a visitor quite soon. Okie dokie. Look at that. So that's not going to solve all of our problems as far as modular engines are concerned, but that did clear up the backlog. So we are going to have a couple of more get made, and we have doubled our production Give me one moment, folks. Give me one moment. All right, and we're back. Do I want to spend more time getting these things squared away? I think I do. I think I want to spend more time building this out, and then of course making it look decent. Like that is not in any way, shape, form, or fashion appropriate to how we run this. How we run this here factory. Let's build another one of these. And we'll just build it we'll build it out here. Can I get one more in there, or is that gonna run afoul of something? I feel like it's telling me that it's running up against something, but I can't quite make out how it's telling me it's wrong. There we go. And then let's use how do we want to do this? How do we want to do this? Do I want to move this area? I kind of feel like I want to move this. There's something telling me like, hey man, move this. What's in here? Things I don't need anymore. Because I think I've solved the problem. Oh no, this is where we get this is where we get our bombs. This is where our bombs are made. That's our workshop. We don't need to have it sitting there. Get rid of that. Of course, what I would like to do is put down a new little bus like I have over here and like run it down this way and have these guys pull off that bus. That's what I would like to do. But I'm also thinking like maybe I'll run this kind of like this maybe. And then like this maybe. Kind of go up. Kind of go over. And like that. And then do a splitter. And just allow these guys to pull off like that. And then is it a rotor that it needed? Yeah, it was rotors. So then go up to this one and go to the rotor and click on that. This guy pull off, I guess like that, and then hopefully it'll bend. I don't think any of that's clicking on how I want it to go. We steal it from there and just, oh yeah, maybe we'll send it directly into that, and then this one will pull off from there. Right. This one can do its original, and then that one can do from like there and there. Alright, so there we go. So I didn't need to rip everything up that the originals had here, but kind of nice to do that, do that, do that. Okay. Alright, now that looks good. That looks good. And then on this side, of course, we'll need something like that and like this. That's going to be really tight. That's going to be really tight for the mergers. Well, even though it's like super tight, it's still, I think it'll work just fine. I really need to watch Catherine of Sky. Like I need to watch some of her videos. A lot of people have been telling me to like watch tutorials and learn how to do things, but man, it just stuck in my ways. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Vern? Okay, now where were these things going? Where was the input? I feel like that's the input for them. It is. That's the input right there. So, probably should have done it the other way, to tell you the truth. Have it go that way, and have the input come up and then go directly into that, but didn't. So do that. Let that come down. Like that. And that. And then out. What does it say? Oh, no, it can't. It can't. It has to go in on the bottom. It has to come out at the top. There we go. Alright. Now let's just make sure that these guys get electricity somehow. Copy that, paste, and paste. And there we go. We have quadrupled our production of smart plating, and we've cleared up the whatever the problem was. Really? Oh, okay. As you say, are we really having a problem with stitched iron plate? But it's just because it's not moving quick. There we go. There we go. We had to do the entire line, but I think I'm okay with it just being like that. Yeah, there we go. I think it's full now. Yep, they're operating at capacity, 100%. All right, now let's just mathematically check out what we got here. That's 2 per minute, so 2, 4, 6, 8. Let's run over here right quick and let's just see how many of these will be running. Oh, 2, 4, 6, 8. So they all should be running it at a maximum efficiency because they're getting exactly what they need. Cool. And that's only 4 modular engines a minute. Let's run back out there to the end and let's see how many modular engines are required for the production of whatever it is. I think the turbo engines maybe. No. We specifically need modular engines for that one part. Not that part, I don't think. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It is this one. They need modular engines. That's what they're waiting on. So this one needs 2.5 per minute. So we're only making 4. So that's 5, 7.5, and we're making 4. So we need to double our production of plating. We need to double our production of modular motors to get these up and running at 100%. Right now, only one works at 100%, and then the other one works at 50%. Right? Yes, I believe so. Okay, well, we know what we'll be doing in the next video, and like I said, everything was going to be about efficiency going forward, and this right here is just going to help us produce more of those things. They're actually one's about to, or 2 of them are about to get made right now. I just saw the blue thing happen. Ooh, bazoom, bazoom, bazoom. This is what... Oh, it stopped. A little scary. A little scary. That's why our power has been completely thrown for a loop, is now we're making more of these fused modular frames, and because we're making more fused modular frames, yep, that's why our power has gone crazy. Oop. And there's 2. Oh, is that just 1? I thought we got 2. I thought it was a twofer. Only 1. Man. Oh, and then we were idle because we needed more copper powder. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, we need more copper powder. Okay, alright, well, we know what's on the list. It's kind of a good thing that we don't do a lot of the copper powder, because if we were burning through that energy, if we had to like output that energy constantly, I don't know if the base could handle it. Why aren't you? Oh, because you don't need all the water all the time. You don't need all the water all the time. Got it. Okay. I am interested to see what our power situation is like. Okay, we're good. We're good. Nice. Alright, next video, we're going to try to double our output of modular motors, and then we'll have to go on the hunt for some more power. We have to figure that out. And then, after the power is done, the modular motors are done, we'll try to figure out some more copper powder, just so we have those things being produced. And then say, ooh, we could overclock. No, we need to go find like a real solution. Like we need to go find some, like a mega buttload of coal, and we need to build like maybe 17 coal power plants, just so we don't have to worry about it for a long time. But there we go. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.